don't wanna talk on the phone. Don't need no friends, I'm good on my own. Started from the bottom, want that to be known. Been through a lot, and I'm grown. Bad to the bone, getting in my zone, sitting on my throne.
What's good, YouTube? Truesaye here, and the truth is all I say. I want to talk about being authentic. It's a very important concept, right? A lot of people, they go through life and they put on a front, a fake persona, if you call it, to try to please other people. A lot of people, they act different in different groups. So if they're chilling with their parents, they act different. If they're at work, they act different. If they're with one friend, they act different. If they're with another, they act different. If they're with their girlfriend, they act different. If they're with their dog, they act different. But a lot of these people, they put on these personas based on what other people want them to be, what would make them look good in front of these other people, right? In this video, I kind of want to preach the opposite of that, you know? I want to preach how, that's not really authentic, because you're kind of filtering yourself based on what other people might think of you, and they might judge you for being yourself, essentially. Now, I get it, right? If you work a professional job or whatever it might be, you might have to, act a little bit more professional, or you're going to lose your job and you're going to be out on the street because you don't have money coming in. That's a bit of a different story, but I'm talking about like regular day-to-day shit, right? Like, you shouldn't have to change yourself and filter yourself if you're hanging out with a particular friend, for example, because they might judge you, right? You want to please them. It shouldn't be that way, right? Like I said, if it's a job and you gotta act a certain way, I understand, right? But day to day, I don't think you should have to do this. And a lot of people do. And it stems from trying to honestly please everyone. I've realized that you're never gonna please everyone in life. You're gonna meet a whole lot of people in your life. Some of them are gonna just flat out hate you for whatever reason. Some of them are gonna be just neutral, just whatever, casual, not gonna think much of you. Some people are gonna love you, right? Everyone has their own frequency, and other people, they resonate with certain types of frequencies and they don't resonate with others, right? But it's important to realize that, humans, man, we're so complex. We're complex creatures, So it's kind of crazy to assume that you're gonna get along with everyone. Now, that doesn't mean you can't be cordial with everyone, respectful to everyone, but not everyone has to like you. You don't have to like everyone as well. You don't. You really don't. And we live in a society where everyone tries to be a people pleaser and make everyone happy and all that, and just make sure everyone likes them. But you know what? You're walking around on eggshells. You try to please everyone and make sure everyone likes you. Not everyone has to like you. Get over it. You're still valuable as a human. Where a lot of people have a very weak ego, where they need constant positive feedback. As you develop and you get, farther down the path of this self-development game and this journey of life, and you become comfortable with yourself and confident in who you are, you realize that it doesn't matter if one person doesn't like you. It doesn't matter. If someone has something negative to say about you, they don't like when you do this certain thing or whatever it may be, it doesn't affect your sense of value, because you know who you are, and your confidence is not based on other people's external influence. It's internal. You already know. You don't need other people to tell you you're a good person, you're great, because you already know. It's assumed. You assume value instead of seek value. Another thing is, if you're always filtering yourself and trying to be a certain type of person so other people will like you in certain scenarios, you're not being authentic. And when you're not being authentic, first of all, a lot of people can feel this. A lot of people can feel that you're not being authentic. So that's obviously not a good thing, right? But on top of all that, man, you'd be depressed if you do this. Right? Because you're denying yourself your truth. Right? Like your core is telling you, I'm this type of person. I want to act this way. This is who I am. And then you're getting all logical and neurotic, and you're saying, you know what? Who you really are isn't good enough. You gotta mold yourself into this so this person will like you. But you realize, who cares if they don't? The only opinion that should matter is your opinion of yourself. If someone doesn't like the way you are and they want you to be a certain way, well, you know what? Who cares? Their opinions don't matter. Only your opinion of yourself. And you know what? Only God can judge you. Other people can try to judge you, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? You know? It doesn't hold any value. You gotta be comfortable with who you are and be authentic. Because I'll tell you what, if you're trying to mold yourself for other people and filter yourself, you're gonna be so sad, you're gonna be miserable, you're gonna be depressed because you're denying your truth and who you really are. And you know what? You're a very complex person, you're a beautiful person, you have so much to offer the world and the people around you. If people don't like you for the way you are, you know what? There's millions of other people that will like you exactly the way you are. So you know what? Get rid of these toxic people that don't want you to be who you really are and find the people that value who you are. Don't change yourself for anybody. Don't do it. You know, you have a lot of value. Realize that. Be who you are. Be authentic. This has been Truesaye. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Best of luck. I'll see you guys real soon. Thank you. See this bunny right here? I was here recording my video. Heard some noise beside me and I realized there's been this bunny here for like 10 minutes just eating grass, eating some plants. And he's so close to me. I guess he's not scared. He's a pretty friendly little guy. You know what? This is a good example of what I'm talking about, right? This bunny right here, he doesn't care what I think of him. He doesn't care if I'm judging him right now because he's doing something. He's eating the plants. Oh, he's being a bunny, man. He's being a bunny. He's eating his plants. He's eating the grass. And he's going to do that because that's who he is. And that's what bunnies do. It shouldn't matter what I think of what he's doing. As long as he's being authentic. And he clearly is. Chewing away right there, you know. So be like the bunny, man. Be authentic. Who cares? He doesn't care if I love him, hate him, whatever. He's just doing him. Be like a bunny, man. You know, not going to please everyone. As long as you're authentic, you'll be happy, and that's all that matters in this life.